Good morning, folks. This is my discussion board multimedia reflection for week 8. 5 things I know now that I didn't know 8 weeks ago. First one was the dichotomy between public administration that public administrators need to have. That is being a politician or creating policies, and then the administration part, which is enforcing those policies. Another thing is the planning that's involved with nonprofit, profit, or public and private sectors. The next one would be the leadership and the various leadership theories that public administrators need to follow. For example, like the servant leadership theory, which is putting the needs of others before yourself, which an example would be what Jesus did for us. Uh, the fourth thing would be electronic government, and the article that Linda Sandstrom wrote, stating e-government's gone from sending out emails to sending out text messages to now creating applications that allows citizens to be more engaged, uh, to be watchdogs, and that sort of thing. And then the last thing would be how public administration ties into different departments of a city or a county. For example, my project regarded the Orange County Sheriff's Office here in the state of Florida. These points are interesting to me because with planning and leadership, those go hand in hand in real life, in real world situations, not just public administration, but in daily activities or in your current job. If you're in a leadership role, you want to be able to have good leadership backgrounds. E-government, it was interesting because of how technology has advanced the process for government to interact with the citizens it represents. One thing from the class you're likely to share with friends or family, I think it would probably be the GULAX planning, organizing, directing, coordinating, reporting, budgeting, staffing acronym. Because that gives you a plan and basis for everything. Because if you want to plan a trip, you got to have planning. You got to coordinate where you're going to stay, what route you're going to take, budget. You got to know how much you're going to spend, how much you need to spend, and stuff like that. And organizing the trip in general, as far as what you're going to do on set days, stuff like that. So why would I want to share that? Because, like I said, it's a good tool to have just in general. Not just from public administration, but life as a whole. No matter what you're doing, it's always good to have a plan. So it's good to organize that plan. So I guess it's good to coordinate what you're going to do. And if there's any staffing that needs to be involved, obviously budgeting and reporting, mostly financial issues. One thing that we discussed that was most surprising and why, I think I'd have to go back to the e-government and how vast and how improved it's come. To allow citizens to collaborate with the government to discuss issues such as potholes, graffiti, stuff like that. It's incredible. This is my week 8 multimedia reflection discussion board. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.